We had a campfire last night with hot dogs and s'mores, which was delicious. We need to get some more ketchup. Oh yes, my glorious hot dog and chips next to a beautiful fire. This is a good camp out. Looking delicious.
Okay, either one. That one.
This one? Probably that one.
Okay.
Or that one. Probably this one.
Yeah.
That's what I would have chose to keep.
Oh.
Ketchup! Oh gosh!
Here, honey, you want to pick a dog or just whatever? Okay.
Alright.
Oops.
Hello, YouTube. You may wonder why we don't have flame. That is because we're trying to get it perfectly browned instead of on fire.
Delicious is that, all that smoke. And this one is mine. Can't wait to eat a s'more. There's my masterpiece. Time to have a s'more. Wow. Was that a bright light? Is that a good s'more? Oh, that's great. Wow, what a beautiful morning. Good morning. We had an awesome night last night. Slept so good. Weather was perfect, and if it hadn't been from those crows this morning, we'd probably still be asleep. It's a really pretty area. The kids are playing catch with a sleeping bag because apparently we didn't bring anything else to do activities with, but we weren't going to be here for very long, so they're pretty creative. Let's Kate go over here and take a look at this lake.
By the way, it didn't end too well when we threw this around the camper. That's why we're outside.
Good choice. This lake has alligators. In fact, it has a big one and a little one that has been sighted. This morning, instead of a rooster, we woke up to the crows calling back and forth. I gotta tell you, kind of hoped that an alligator would get one of them because they were super loud. But it's for the best because I wouldn't have wanted to sleep in too long or I would have missed all of this. I really feel like it's so beautiful here. It's just a little lake here on the edge of town. And we get to boondock here. There's no hookups. It's not an official campsite, but it's just beautiful. Makes you feel like you're out in like a state park or in the woods or something, even though you're kind of basically on the edge of a neighborhood, to be honest. There's houses right across there, and I'll show you over here. So here's the other edge of the lake. You can see the houses over here. But where we're at, it's seriously like the woods, and it's just blissful. We went to sleep to the sound of the bugs last night and a little bit of road noise. But actually, that's kind of nice. I like that. And we call this place Lily Lake because along the edge, you'll see that there are lily pads. And during certain times of the year, the most brilliantly white lilies are blooming here. It's just gorgeous. There's generally a ton of them. I guess they're over there. Yeah, hold on. Let's go see if there's any flowers blooming. Usually this area has a significantly larger amount of lily pads, and at different times of the year they're blooming, but for now, not so much. But here's another view of the lake. All right. All right, I thought it'd be fun to show you around. Gonna get back to the campsite. Right back up this little pathway. I think this is where people can bring their boats in if they've got real small ones. Right through here. I don't have a gimbal, so it's generally a bit bumpy when I'm walking, but that's okay. All right, and that's where we can put the boat in if we wanted to. Let's see what Josh was doing. Cool. He's getting some wood started so we can make a fire this morning. Joel is busy being a chef this morning.
Hola.
That bacon's looking some kind of delicious.
I've got a business plan. It's $1 a strip.
Ooh. Can I have some for 50 cents?
No.
That's looking awesome. I'm gonna make some coffee here in a minute. That sounds really good too. The kids are in the woods. Are you wanting some bacon?
Look what I've got. Oh yeah, is that what you came looking for? I know it's not those oranges.
He's trying to find Bubby. They're in the woods over there.
What do they call that, Hickory Road?
Yeah, they're having fun on this tree over here that is still alive, but it's stretched out really far, called Hickory Road is what they named it when they were little. Pooch is staying close to the bacon. He's a bacon lover.
It's all about priorities, Pooch, right?
Indeed. What do you have there?
I have grits, pizza, and chicken cordon bleu.
Wow, that's amazing. Enjoy your breakfast.
Thank you.
Oh, that looks so good. An excellent chef. It's Sister Chef. What are you cooking?
I'm not his sister.
No. Let me see your eggs.
I don't really like runny eggs. So, because I don't really like it getting all over my plate, then I don't get all of the juice inside of it. So I've popped the things with a spatula.
Yeah, good idea.
I didn't want a scrambled egg, I wanted a whole egg.
No scramble, but no juicy yolks.
Yep.
Good
And
plan.
you will see my breakfast in a few minutes.
Sounds good. All right.
This is my food.
Ooh, looking good. Sister Chef is prepared to dine. Wow.
My happy little egg, my bacon, and healthy apple.
Looks delicious. Good job. Hey, how was your egg cooking?
Very well. It looks good.
Yeah, it
I
does.
just haven't salted it yet.
Oh, probably better get some salt and pepper on that. But it looks great. Got some great chefs in the family. Hope you guys are having an amazing morning. Mine generally starts out with a great cup of coffee, and we're going to use our Hobo Stove we just made to make that coffee this morning. So I've got my Stanley Adventure Cup filled with water. We're going to get this going. So let's start the stove. Got the stove filled with lots of sticks, and then at the very bottom I've got some paper to start the stove with. So we're just going to do it the way we know it works. Aha! There is smoke coming out the top already, which means my paper is on fire. I love the smell of fire. Alright, we're going to let that get going, and then we'll get some water on that stove. Our fire is going. Time to get whatever is going to separate your pot from the stove on top. And let's get that water on. Always making sure this is sticking up so that the plastic doesn't melt on the Stanley cup. But you may not be using a Stanley cup, So while that is preparing to boil, let's go ahead and get our coffee ready. We've got our cup, our pour over filter. This portable. This thing goes flat like this and can transport like that, which is really nice. We got on Amazon a filter and some coffee. One thing about pour over is you can seriously make a dark, rich brew with a pour over coffee method like this. Depending on how dark you make it, it can border on tasting like cowboy coffee, but we really like strong, rich coffee. So let's get some coffee in that filter. All right, do 1 1/4 or 1 1/2. Should be nice and strong. Keep this fresh. All right, now we wait. We wait for the water to boil. All right, I hear boiling. Let's check it. Oh yeah. Looks so good. All right, time to mix the coffee. Here we go. We're gonna kind of let the coffee bloom a little bit, kind of absorb the water slightly and release carbon dioxide. And we'll get a really great cup of coffee. You'll notice as the grounds puff up, they'll be ready to pour more. So we'll give that just a sec. That looks about right to me. I see the water sinking out. Oh, that looks so good. We don't want to get it over the edge of the filter because we'll have lots of grounds if we do that. So we need to be patient with this process. We can even lift this up and you can see how it's draining through. We can add a little bit more water. Make use of all those grounds. All right, that's pretty much the gist of it. We'll catch you back in just a minute and show you a beautiful cup of coffee. The sun is rising really fast. The coffee's ready, so time to drink a cup of joe. All we do is raise up the little filter. And we have a nice, dark, rich cup of coffee there. Cheers! How did the Hobo Stove work for your s'mores?
Good.
Looks like
it's done.
I think it's done too. Wow.
I didn't realize it was on fire, and when I took it out, I couldn't find the fire.
I think it'll be delicious. That's how I used to do it all the time. It's like I was eating a torch.
Oh, that's flaky. Listen.
Crispy. Too hot? Woo! And messy. Perfect for eating outside, huh? Obviously very good. Enjoy your s'more. Grandpa's helping him chop some wood here while Ariana makes another s'more. Joel's getting some of the stuff taken care of because we're going to pack up and head out in just a few minutes.
All right.
It's been a great weekend here. Actually, it was just overnight, but it was perfect. The weather was fantastic. The view was beautiful. Very peaceful here. Except for those crows. Man, those crows. But you know, you didn't need an alarm clock with the crows around, so yay. Technology-free wake up. I think everyone noticed the crows though. And I don't think the alligators got them. But but that's okay. They'll wake us up next time. All right, the cleanup crew has arrived.
Oh, this is baby. She left it in here before.
Yes,
Oh,
we got the trailer to put all the wood and the bricks in so we can leave it looking good when we leave. It's important to leave it better than we found it, so time to clean up. Taking a dip in the pool. Was a hayride without the hay. Was a swimming pool without the water.
He's still looking for the bacon.
Oh, cute.
If we gave him this paper towel, he'd eat them.
Yes, he would. Got everything ready to leave. All right, there goes all the wood and all the bricks. They have their secret code that well, it's not so secret because everybody hears it, but they have got a code every time he leaves. Like we found it, hopefully even better. All right, they're hopping in. It's time to go back home. Happy camping!